Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a world of pure sugary goodness. That's right, we're talking all things donuts. Get ready for a sprinkle-covered journey filled with fun facts and delightful discoveries. So grab your favorite donut. We won't judge if it's already half-eaten. Get comfy, and let's get into it. Let's start with something light and sweet. Donuts, those delightful rings of fried dough, have a fascinating history that's as rich and varied as their flavors. Whether you prefer them glazed, filled, or topped with sprinkles, there's a story behind every bite. Legend has it that back in the 1800s, a sea captain named Hanson Gregory was munching on his fried dough when bam, a violent storm hit. Imagine the chaos on the ship, waves crashing, the wind howling, and amidst all this, Captain Gregory trying to enjoy his snack. In a stroke of genius, Captain Gregory jammed the donut onto a spoke of the ship's wheel. This quick thinking not only saved his snack from being lost to the storm, but also led to an unexpected culinary breakthrough. This brilliant move not only saved his snack, but also allowed the center of the dough to cook evenly. Before this, the centers of fried dough often remained raw and doughy, but Gregory's impromptu solution ensured a perfectly cooked treat. And voila! The donut hole was born. This simple innovation transformed the way we enjoy donuts, making them the beloved treat they are today. Now, whether this story is 100% true or a bit of a tall tale, it's a pretty fantastic way to explain the existence of a pastry we all know and love. Stories like these add a touch of magic to our everyday snacks, making each bite a little more special. Some folks believe that donuts actually date back even further, to ancient times. The concept of frying dough is not new and has been a part of many cultures for centuries. Apparently, archaeologists have found evidence of fried dough treats in prehistoric settlements. These early versions of donuts were likely quite different from what we enjoy today, but they show that the idea of frying dough has been around for a very long time. So, the next time you take a bite of that delicious ring of dough, remember Captain Gregory and the long, delicious history of the donut. From ancient times to the modern day, donuts have been a beloved treat, bringing joy to people across the ages. Whether you're enjoying a classic glazed donut or a trendy new flavor, you're part of a tradition that spans centuries. Enjoy every bite and savor the history that comes with it. Ready for a laugh? Here's a funny donut fact. In 1993, a group of donut enthusiasts in Utica, New York, decided to create the biggest donut the world had ever seen. This mega donut weighed over 1.5 tons. They needed a crane just to lift it. The whole town came out to watch, cheering as this culinary masterpiece slowly turned a beautiful golden brown. And the best part? They actually ate the whole thing. They shared it with the entire community, celebrating their achievement with every sugary bite. It just goes to show you, when it comes to donuts, the bigger, the better. Now brace yourself for a scary fact about donuts. In space, a stray donut can be a recipe for disaster. Back in the early days of space travel, astronauts were allowed to bring small treats. One fateful day, an astronaut made the grave mistake of letting go of his donut. This runaway pastry got lodged in a critical piece of equipment, causing a system malfunction. Thankfully, our quick-thinking astronauts managed to avert disaster, dislodging the rogue donut and saving the day. But from that day forward, a strict no donuts in space policy was enforced. A cautionary tale indeed. Well, donut lovers, we've reached the end of our sugary adventure. If you enjoyed this trip down donut lane, give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more delicious content, and don't forget to share this with your fellow donut enthusiasts. Stay sweet and a little bit scared until our next delicious adventure.